Hi guys, it's Chris at Cork and Crown, back at my cider desk with some more cider to try. And it's another new one from Newish. I think it's been out for a little while. I haven't had it. Newish release from Ross-on-Wye. And it is it's a very personal side to them. It's their Raison d'etre. This is their Raison d'etre 2022. This is bottle number 555 of 2,660. 555, the neighbour of the beast? No, that would be 668, wouldn't it? Or 664, if they lived on the same side of the street of them, directly adjacent to the beast. Raison d'etre, our reason for being, is the quintessential expression of cider making on Broom Farm. Our philosophy in a single cider: clean, ripe, bittersweet apples, wild fermented in oak casks, matured patiently and quietly, and bottle conditioned. A cider in harmony, full of complexity, and which showcases our identity, our identity and our passion. Whole juice, naturally fermented, gluten-free, unsprayed orchards. 8.4%, so then bittersweets had some sugar in, and I think the bittersweets are Dabinett and Bisquet, formerly Michelin, but now Bisquet. So they're early iterations of this. It's a Dabinett and Michelin, but now it says Dabinett and Bisquet because Dabinett and Bisquet. I can't talk today. Dabinett and Bisquet because they had it checked out. It turned out it wasn't what they thought it was. Anyway, nice colour already, huh? Let's just get into it. Let's get into it. Bottle opener. Pop. So, some bubbles there. And I think a smoking gun. Yes, there is the smoking gun. Nice one. Let's pour it out into the nice Riedel glass. These nice tasting Riedel glasses I really like. There you go, so 5 grams of litre, one assumes. So oak casks, don't know what's been in the oak casks. Don't know if they're just neutral or if they've had other things in them beforehand or whatever. But there you go, nice colour, huh? Nice colour. It's gone past gold into amber, just gone into amber, that from gold, methinks. It's glowing quite nicely on the screen there with that white paper behind it. Nice, huh? Let's have a sniff. It smells like it's been made with bittersweet apples, grown at Broom Farm, aka Ross-on-Wye. It's not as in the face as the last one I had, I think. It's quite subtle, but it smells like sweated apple character, which we really like. There's definite fruit. I wouldn't go straight in for apple though. Sweated apple, surely. A little bit of a little bit phenolic. Yeah, it's kind of like sweated apple and maybe I don't know, hint of maybe like melon or something like that. Really subtle though. Subtle. Let's try it. Okay, boom. It's much bigger on the palate than the nose. I think something was in these barrels for sure. I want to suggest whiskey. There's something boozy in there, and I'm going to suggest it's whiskey. I think it's been in a Scottish whiskey barrel of some description. Not overpowering, it's not massive, but there's a hint of it in there. Yeah, I'm also getting like a bit of peat as well, peatiness. Tannin, yeah, check. So not super aggressive, but it's got stringency on the teeth there. So soft tannin. Definitely get a bit of leatheriness on the back as well. Yeah, there's definitely booze in the barrel, but I don't think it's overpowered yet. I think it's just in balance, a bit like the Dabinett they had in the rum casks, which I wouldn't normally go for that, but I liked it. It complemented really well. I feel like the balance is about the same with this. You wouldn't want any more, but it's correct. It's right. That sweated apple character's coming through, absolutely. Minerality, sort of that leatheriness, the structure from the tannin. I think 8.4, some of that is definite whiskey. I can almost feel the booziness. That 8.4, I can almost feel it already in my head. You know, because it's getting on for wine strength. Yeah. It's a sipper. In a good way though. It's a sipper because it's got good fruit, minerality, tannins, there's booziness. It's not massive, but it's big enough that you don't want to chug it. You want to sip it. You want to taste every single sip. I'm getting like the stone fruit character, but the pit, the stone out of the stone fruit as well. Getting that. Hints of something sort of tropical at the back. I don't know if it's like banana or pineapple or something. Just a tiny bit though. I like this one. I find this very different to the previous iterations. I don't think I've had the oak character, the booziness from the oak. I don't remember having that before. And they do a lot of that now. So this is an expression of their farm. They've got a lot of like barrels, whiskey, etc., rum I just mentioned. So I think they're doing a lot of that kind of barrel aging. So that is very much in character for Ross-on-Wye these days. Not just straight fruit, but influence from the oak. And this is that. It shows that. But it's balanced. So that, my friends, yeah, it's boozy, this one. I'm probably not going to drink all of this tonight, because if I do, I'm going to struggle tomorrow morning. We'll see, though. Okay, so there you go, yeah. 2022 Raison d'Etre from Ross-on-Wye. Their annual release. We like. You should try it. You only do it once a year. Definitely get a bottle. Definitely try it. There's only, 2,500 of them, approx. And I've got one. So get in there and get one for yourself as well. So thank you for joining me at the cider desk. I hope you join me again. But until that time, cheers.